The sun may look constant, but it actually goes through a repeated cycle of activity about every 11 years. In this video, we'll explore what sunspots are, why their numbers rise and fall, and how this cycle can affect the Earth. Sunspots are dark regions on the surface of the sun. They appear darker because they are slightly cooler than the surrounding areas. They are not holes, but regions of intense magnetic activity that suppress convection. You can often see a dark center called an umbra surrounded by a lighter penumbra. Sunspots don't appear at a constant rate. Some days the sun may be nearly spotless, while other times dozens of spots can be visible. This variation is not random. It follows a regular pattern that repeats over time. The number of sunspots rises and falls in the cycle that lasts about 11 years. At solar minimum, the sun is relatively quiet with few or no spots. As the cycle progresses, the activity increases until it reaches solar maximum when sunspots and solar activity are much more common. The next sunspot minimum is expected in 2031. The sunspot cycle is driven by the sun's magnetic field. Because the sun rotates at different speeds at different latitudes, its magnetic field lines become twisted and tangled over time. Eventually the field reorganizes and even reverses polarity, driving the repeated cycle of activity. The sun does more than produce sunspot. During a period of high activity, it releases powerful bursts of energy called solar flares, along with huge arcs of glowing gas known as prominences. It can also eject mass clouds of charged particles into space called coronal mass ejections. Solar activity doesn't just stay at the sun. It can directly affect the Earth. Coronal mass ejections send streams of charged particles towards our planet. When these interact with the Earth's magnetic field, they can disrupt communications, affect satellites, and even impact powerful grids, while also producing beautiful aurora. The sun is a dynamic star that changes over time. Its activity follows an approximately 11-year cycle driven by its magnetic field. As the cycle rises and falls, so does the number of spots and solar events, and these changes can even affect the Earth. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new about the sun and its fascinating cycle.